We have been at Garh Panchkot of Purulia in West Bengal. Located on the borders of Burdwan district and Jharkhand, this archaeological site is a unique combination of natural beauty and the ancient history. Surrounded by the 1600 feet high Panchet hill, or commonly called Garh Panchkot hill, and covered in dense greenery of forests, it carries a unique heritage of sculpture and ancient architecture with terracotta works on the remains of the ruined constructs. We see a temple here, centrally placed and recently repaired in the year 2018 from its ruins, which is actually the Pancharatna temple, meaning 5 pinnacles. The Garh Panchkot is a conglomeration of 3 words: Garh meaning fort, Panch means 5 and Kot meaning group or clan. It is known from the historic tales. This place first came under the kingdom of King Damodar Shekhar with the help of diplomacy with 5 tribal heads of Jhalda region. Damodar was the first king of Garh Panchkot, who started his reign around 850 AD, and his ancestors continued to rule this place for more than 800 years. During this period of 800 AD and 1200 AD, these marvelous constructions of terracotta style architecture took place. Though almost everything has been perished, still the ruin remains, attract the eyes with its unique architecture and the surrounding surreal beauty. The time was around 1750 AD. The Maratha Burgi Bhaskar Pandit entered Bengal to the route of Panchet. He plundered everything he saw on this way. Panic spread throughout the region. They entered Panchet and carried out horrific looting and killing for about 10 years all over Bengal. This Maratha looting force is known as Burgi to the people of Bengal. On entering Panchet, they attacked Garh Panchkot. After defeating the guards, they carried out extensive looting of the palace. They destructed everything of royal eminence and killed the men and the royal guards. It is said 17 queens along with their maids of the then king committed suicide by jumping into a well to protect their chastity during the Burgi attack. The temples and the fort lost their virtue and glory. The Burgi looted all. It has been traced out around this main Pancharatna temple. There were few structures of temples in Chor Bangla style of architecture. Ruins suggest structures like ornate gate walls with pillars and arcs, which indicates ruins of a palace, and adjacent to this a 2-storied shikhara style structure, further hinting of an ancient watchtower. It can be well established that a kingdom with royal palaces was in existence here, and the local stories of the kings and their royal customs of this place are well in line of this theory. We are trekking up the Garh Panchkot hill to witness some of the more hidden and unexplored ruins of this place, which are still captivated under these jungles and the rocks. Also, a bird-eye view of this place from a height is alluring us to move through the bushes, uneven rocks, steep slopes of the rocky path, and the pain of climbing of hundreds of meters in the mountain. Accompanied by a local guide, we are now about to chase the moments of glorification of a lost kingdom and its marvelous sculptures of something about 1200 years ago. The feeling is thrilling and we are excited. Much to our astonishment, after ascending of about a kilometer, we came to a flat base of the mountain. We found ruins that remained buried under these mountain rocks have clear evidences of beautiful terracotta works and magnificent architecture of that period. The gateways and the compartmental style of the foundations suggest these were used to be forts. As we moved interior of the jungle, more of the ruined constructs unfolded in front of our eyes and let us stand face to face with an unscripted history and heritage of Bengal. The sudden revelations struck us in awe. The glory of these ruins are still enough to make you fall for this place. The view from this height of the mountain have made us speechless. Next, the frame of which seemed impossible from the plain land and even on the way to this top opened up from this place. All the area of the Pancharatna temple and nearby localities can be clearly watched from this place, which indeed left us in exclamation. The scenes will be deeply rooted in our memories of travel. Hope you have liked it. If yes, please show your support by liking and sharing this video. Please subscribe the channel to continue to influence us. How to reach Garh Panchkot? You can take a train from Howrah and get off at Barakar or kumardubi or Adra station. The average distance from Barakar to Panchkot is 19 km. Distance from kumardubi is 14 km and distance from Adra is 25 km. From these stations, you can reach Garh Panchkot by renting an auto. If you book a car in advance, you can also ride in it. Apart from railways, you can reach Panchkot by road from Asansol via Dishergarh and Chirkunda road. Where to stay? The state government has forest department bungalows at Garh Panchkot. The forest bungalow is on the opposite side of the Panchakot hill. Also, there is an eco resort called Panchet residency next to the government bungalow recently built.